That's good news, don't you think, Whitney?
Whatever.
I think I know how to help Chad find his real parents. Honey, do you remember you told me that the hospital keeps DNA records on all the patients and the staff? And didn't you say that your parents were originally from Harmony?
Yeah, that's right.
Why don't we run a DNA test on Chad, put it through the hospital computer, and then see who comes up?
Boy, to tell you the truth, TC, I'm not even sure that's legal.
Come on, Eve, I'm sure you can bend a few rules. I mean, it's for a good cause.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
I can't believe we didn't think of this before. You know, Coach, this idea of yours, it just might work.
And then you wouldn't have to leave Harmony.
Excuse me. Teresa, I'm a little surprised to see you here. I don't mean to intrude, Mrs. Crane, but I had to be here for my brother and for Ethan. They both loved Sheridan.
Yeah, Sheridan was like a sister to Ethan.
And she was such a large part of Ethan and Gwen's lives.
I'm sorry, Teresa. But Ethan and Gwen have a history that can't be ignored.
Yes, I know, Mrs. Crane.
I'm not going to lie to you and say that I'm pleased with this new love that you and Ethan have found. It has caused my family a great deal of problems. But at the same time, I would never stand in the way of Ethan's happiness.
Actually, Mrs. Crane, that's exactly what I wanted to talk to you about. Ethan's happiness. I know you want what's best for him.
There is nothing more important to me in the world than Ethan's happiness. Is everything all right?
Mrs. Crane and I were just discussing Ethan.
What about Ethan?
I was about to ask Mrs. Crane if she wants Ethan to truly find himself, to know exactly who he is.
Of course I do, Teresa. But Ethan already knows who he is. He's a Crane. And one day, he'll take his rightful place as the head of the family and of the Crane Empire. That is all I have ever wanted for him.
Bennett, have you no control of your Keystone cops? I want Luis out of here now.
Luis will leave when he wants to.
Father. We'll all be dead if this funeral lasts any longer. Let's get the casket closed and get on with it.
Well, I understand how upsetting this must be for you, Mr. Crane, but I do think it's best to give the family a chance to say their final goodbyes.
There's been plenty of time for that. I want the casket closed now.
No, I won't be able to breathe. Please don't close the casket.
Timmy needs an advance. ASAP. What? HarperCollins is coming to Harmony? To sign contracts? No. Nothing's wrong. It's just Timmy needs to talk to his agent. Gotta go, bye.
Who was that on the phone?
Just somebody trying to sell us something.
Well, I hope you told them they were barking up the wrong tree. We don't have a dime.
That's exactly what Timmy told them.
You're acting a bit peculiar, Timmy, even for you. Are you up to something?
What would Timmy be up to?
Well, I hope for your sake it's nothing. We've got enough problems.
If HarperCollins comes to Harmony, Timmy's one dead doll.
Simone, if Miguel and Charity make love, I'm gonna lose him forever.
Well, I am not gonna lose Chad to Whitney, I'm telling you that.
Miguel and Charity are here. Do you know what that means?
That they want coffee?
No, it means that they're not in bed, so they haven't made love. Which means I still have a chance.
You know, I pretty much gave up on the thought of trying to find my parents, but No, I don't know. Maybe there's a chance. Listen, I want to thank y'all for offering to help me out. It's real cool of you.
And who knows, maybe we'll find them before Christmas.
Yeah. That'd be something. Listen, I gotta get back to work.
Hey, Mom, do you really think that you can find Chad's parents that way?
I don't know, honey. I guess there's a good chance.
Well, I hope everything works out for Chad. And his parents. I mean, who knows? Maybe they've been looking for him all along. Or worse, maybe they thought he was dead.
Chad is not my son.
Well, I'm sure it's inconvenient to consider the facts. But yes, I think he is.
No, he isn't.
And how can you be so sure?
You want to know how come I know that Chad Harris isn't my son, Ivy? Because my baby died. I think you've been watching too many movies of the week, Grace. A mother would know if her child were dead.
Yeah, I suppose. But still, wouldn't it be wonderful for a parent and a child to be reunited?
Might not always be so wonderful. Could wreak havoc on many lives.
Well, that's one thing we don't have to worry about, because none of us have any other children out there.
Close the casket now, Father.
Please don't close the casket. I really will die.
With all due respect, Mr. Crane, I do not take orders from you. You do not own this church. I will allow time for everyone to say their goodbyes.
Of course, Father. As long as they say them quickly.
Well, Ivy, I saw you talking to Teresa. I hope you told that little gold digger to stay on her side of the tracks.
I did no such thing, Rebecca.
Don't tell me you want Ethan to marry your housekeeper's daughter.
Of course not. But I will not manipulate Ethan. I want him to be with whomever makes him happy, and if that happens to be Teresa, then I will learn to live with it, as should you.
And I will not stand by and watch my daughter's heart be broken.
And I will not stand by and watch you meddle in my son's life.
You know, I really don't think it's in your best interest to get on my bad side, Ivy. Trust me.
You cannot fool me, Teresita.
What are you talking about?
I know what you were trying to do with Mrs. Crane. He wanted to see how she would feel if Ethan learned he wasn't a Crane.
Mama, he has a right to know that he is Sam Bennett's son.
Did you not hear what she just said? Ethan being a Crane means everything in the world to Ivy. And she will destroy you if you ever tell Ethan the truth.
It meant so much to me, Sheridan. I miss you.
Goodbye, Sheridan.
I'll never forget you.
Don't go, Louise. You have to help me. No, don't close the casket. I won't be able to breathe. I'll die.